Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to our channel where we delve into the fascinating world of royalty and the moments that shape the future of the monarchy. Today, we are turning our attention to a figure who has captured the hearts of many around the globe, especially during a period of immense personal challenge, Her Royal Highness Catherine, the Princess of Wales. We're discussing a recent public appearance that wasn't just a return to duty, but a powerful, heartfelt message from the princess herself, offering a rare glimpse into her ongoing journey and setting clear expectations for the path ahead. Before we embark on this insightful exploration, please do take a moment to show your support by giving this video a thumbs up. It truly helps our channel reach more viewers interested in these important royal updates. And if you haven't already, subscribing is the best way to stay informed on all the latest developments surrounding the royal family. For months, the world watched and waited, sending waves of support and concern towards Kensington Palace following the Princess of Wales's announcement of her cancer diagnosis and subsequent preventative chemotherapy treatment. It was a moment of profound vulnerability shared with the public, a testament to her courage, and it naturally led to a period of necessary withdrawal from her usual demanding schedule of royal engagements. The public outpouring of sympathy and understanding was immense, but with recovery from such a serious illness comes a complex and often unpredictable path. Recently, after a period of absence from regular public duties, the Princess of Wales made a truly significant appearance. While she had graced us with her presence at the King's birthday parade, trooping the color, a grand symbolic occasion, this subsequent visit felt different, more personal, and perhaps even more revealing. This particular engagement saw the princess visit the RHS's well-being garden, located at Colchester Hospital. This wasn't a large-scale traditional event like Royal Ascot, from which she had understandably been pulled back due to her health considerations. Instead, it was a more focused, purpose-driven visit, perfectly aligned with a message of health, healing, and resilience. The choice of location, a well-being garden within a hospital setting, speaks volumes in itself. These gardens are designed to offer solace, peace, and a connection to nature, recognized for their therapeutic benefits, especially for those undergoing difficult medical treatments or recovering from illness. It was in this serene and meaningful environment that the princess chose to make her voice heard, not just through her presence, but through her words. During this headline-making visit, the future Queen Consort took the opportunity to highlight the profound importance of healing through nature. It's a cause deeply resonant with her own circumstances and a message that would have undoubtedly struck a chord with patients, staff, and visitors at the hospital, as well as the wider public following the news. But what truly captured everyone's attention, and what we understand was a significant moment of candor, was when Her Royal Highness reportedly opened up about her own personal experience, her roller coaster cancer journey. The term roller coaster is incredibly evocative. It immediately paints a picture of ups and downs, moments of hope followed by setbacks, periods of feeling strong interspersed with days of exhaustion and difficulty. Sharing this metaphor, especially for the first time in this specific context of a public engagement focused on healing, signals a willingness to be open about the reality of her battle, moving beyond the initial announcement to discuss the lived experience of treatment and recovery. It acknowledges that the path isn't linear or easy, even for a member of the royal family. This particular engagement and the princess's comments during it have sparked considerable discussion among royal commentators and experts. On Hello Magazine's A Right Royal podcast, these experts delved into the significance of the Princess of Wales's appearance and, crucially, the powerful message she conveyed. They discussed how Princess Catherine made a strong and clear stance, indicating that there will inevitably be changes to the frequency and nature of her royal appearances as she navigates her recovery process following her cancer treatment. One notable expert who offered valuable insight was Rhiannon Mills, a seasoned royal commentator who was actually present at the RHS's well-being garden during the princess's visit. Her first-hand account provides a crucial perspective on the atmosphere and the direct impact of the princess's words. Rhiannon Mills shared her impressions, stating how fascinating it was to be in the room with the princess, She observed that Her Royal Highness very clearly and deliberately wanted to convey a specific message to those present, and through the media covering the event, to the wider public. According to Rhiannon Mills, the core of this message was an acknowledgement that, yes, the princess is now effectively back to undertaking some royal work, but simultaneously she wanted to emphasize that this return is genuinely difficult. The commentator highlighted that she had certainly never heard the princess speak so openly and personally about the challenges she faces in a public setting before. Rhiannon described the princess's words as really strong, suggesting they carried significant weight and sincerity. The expert specifically mentioned a comment made by Princess Kate regarding the inherent hardships and complexities of the recovery journey she is undertaking. Rhiannon Mills interpreted these remarks as a clear indication that the mother of three is currently focusing intently on finding a new normal in her life. This concept of a new normal is particularly poignant. For someone whose life has been governed by a rigorous schedule of public duties, constant scrutiny, and the immense responsibilities that come with being a senior member of the royal family and a future queen, redefining what constitutes normal after a life-altering illness is a monumental task. It implies adjusting expectations, setting boundaries, and prioritizing health and well-being in a way that perhaps wasn't possible before. Rhiannon Mills elaborated further on what she perceived as the essence of the princess's communication during the visit. She shared her personal interpretation, stating that for her, this was the first time that Princess Catherine had truly and unambiguously conveyed a message akin to saying, "I'm sorry, yes, I'm back at work, but now there are some times that I just can't do what I used to be able to do." This phrasing, as interpreted by the commentator, underscores the physical and emotional toll of her illness and treatment, and the very real limitations it imposes on her ability to resume her previous level of activity immediately or consistently. The royal correspondent also noted her strong sense that Princess Kate was making what felt like a plea to the public. This wasn't a demand, but a gentle yet firm request for understanding. The plea, as perceived by Rhiannon Mills, was for people not to place excessive expectations upon her at this delicate stage of her recovery. She highlighted the princess's implicit acknowledgement that recovering from such a painful and serious disease is far from a smooth or straightforward process. It involves good days and bad days, periods of progress and moments of fatigue or discomfort. Rhiannon Mills further added to her analysis, stating that it felt as though the princess was reinforcing a crucial message. This message, as summarized by the commentator, encapsulated several key points. I'm here to do the public work. You're going to see me, but look, give me and my family a bit of understanding, but also be a bit more understanding towards other people who are also going through that difficult time. This interpretation suggests a multi-layered message. Firstly, it confirms her commitment to her role and her intention to return to public life as much as her health allows. Secondly, it directly asks for patience and empathy from the public regarding her own situation and that of her family, who have undoubtedly been supporting her through this challenging period. And significantly, it broadens the scope of her message, using her personal experience to advocate for greater understanding and compassion towards anyone facing a difficult health journey. This public statement, delivered in the context of a visit focused on healing and well-being, marks a pivotal moment. It moves beyond the initial carefully managed announcement of her illness to a more personal and ongoing dialogue about the reality of living with and recovering from cancer while navigating the pressures of public life. It demonstrates courage and a willingness to be vulnerable for a greater purpose, not only to manage public expectations, but also to offer solidarity and raise awareness for others facing similar health battles. The Princess of Wales's message serves as a powerful reminder that even those in the most privileged positions are not immune to serious health challenges, and that recovery is a process that requires time, patience, and understanding. Her openness about the roller coaster journey and the need for a new normal provides valuable insight into the adjustments she and the royal family are making. It suggests a future where her public role may be approached with a greater emphasis on sustainability and pacing, prioritizing her long-term health and well-being. This visit and her accompanying remarks are not just news. They are a lesson in resilience, honesty, and empathy. By sharing her struggles, the Princess of Wales not only manages the immense public interest surrounding her health, but also uses her platform to foster a more compassionate society, encouraging understanding not just for herself, but for everyone facing similar trials. It's a message delivered with grace and strength, from a future queen navigating perhaps the most challenging chapter of her life with remarkable fortitude. This event certainly gives us much to reflect upon regarding the balance between public duty and personal health, and the evolving nature of royal life in the modern era. It highlights the immense pressure faced by public figures, but also the potential for their personal experiences to inspire and educate millions. What are your thoughts on this significant message from the Princess of Wales? How do you feel about her openness regarding her recovery journey and her plea for understanding? Please share your opinions in the comments section below. We value your insights and it helps create a wonderful community here. Don't forget to like this video if you found it informative and moving. Subscribe to our channel for more in-depth royal coverage and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next update. Thank you so much for watching and joining us for this important discussion. We'll see you in the next video.